What is going on, guys? Welcome back to some more Dokkan videos with the boy, and oh my god, it is happening. It is about to go down. We've been waiting for this since the inception of these easy exams. Well, I've been waiting for it, bro. Like, I know that hold on, let me actually go ahead and charge my phone. Alright, my phone was dead and stuff, just had to charge it, but you are looking at some pre-recorded video of my current SDR Gogeta on JP. My global one is Rainbow Star, my JP one is not, so taking through the whole Rainbow process. So I believe he's at Super Attack 6. I do awaken some intelligence Gogeta to feed in first Super Attack fodder and get him up to Super Attack 9. Use one of the Grand Kai's STR and then retake him from 0 to 100% the video. So my Gogeta right now is at 100% Rainbow Star on JP, which means that I am ready for when his EZA drops. I am ready to awaken him, and he will be the beast that well, he's been a beast since day one, but I mean, obviously he's fallen off the meta and he's not as good as the intelligence one, but he will be the beast that he once was once again upon Extreme Z Awakening. And his Extreme Z Awakening, upon looking into it, might kind of be a little because, you know, we're in the meta of these days of guys coming out with like 120% attack out, 150%, 170% attack. Like, it's kind of like if you don't see cars being released with those like upwards of 120 plus attack on the passive, it's kind of like, wow, they're kind of and Gogeta isn't one of these like high attack passive 120% plus units. Well, without the nuking ability, you know, just from the flat buff that he gets from his passive, well, not flat buff, but the flat percentage buff, because right now, shout out to Team Dokkan on Twitter, by the way. He's the one that kind of leaked this and you know, gave us information of what his passive would be looking like. I believe this credible because he's a very credible French data miner for Dokkan Battle. So right now he's speculating that's going to be 77% attack and defense unconditional. So pretty kind of if you look at it, because a lot of units, once again, they have 120, they have 150, like, bro, like 77, but you have to consider this man's attack stat is going to be through the goddamn roof. Like, he already has one of the highest attack stats in the game, and he doesn't even need Z. You know why? Because he's one of these very, very old OG units. These very old units, like, you know, the Fizz Kid Boos, the Intelligence, Ultimate Gohan, the original STR, Legend Super Saiyan Bro, like these old cars, Tech Beerus, like, they get additional stat increases that other units just do not get, because they're just that old and they needed it. Personally, I think that they should have given all like pre-Gogeta card, pre-STR Gogeta card those additional stats. Like, this does include obviously on, you know, units that are not Dokkan Festival exclusive. Like, for example, you know, the Fami Kamehameha cards, they're all pre-Gogeta, right? No, they're not they're post-Gogeta. Okay, not them. Any card that was released in the game before Gogeta, any card, not just Dokkan Festival, like literally any card. Thinking of one, god damn it, like Turles, Intelligent Turles. I believe he was released before. Man, it's been so long, bro, but you know what I mean. Like, any of those OG cards, they should get the additional stats. But anyways, just beyond the point, this card gets such a dumb increase that his percentage pass along with his high attack stat is damn near like him having a 150% attack boost. Like, it is very significant. So 77 might look kind of but it matters. Now, along with that, of course, he keeps these super effective towards all typings, and he gets, I believe, is a 7% attack up per rainbow orb. Now, having a rainbow orb limit means he's limited to how many orbs he can get, because you can only burst, well, you can't burst rainbow orbs at all, but you can only collect up to 5 rainbow orbs perfectly in a line, which is very, very impossible to do. I think I got 5 rainbow orbs twice in my entire 3 years of playing the game, so it's very uncommon to get, what, 5 rainbow orbs. Maybe if you go out of your way to have some rainbow orb changers and change the feel, okay, you can probably make it pretty consistent, but you're going out of your way. Typically, you're going to get 2 or 3. So probably going to be looking at around an additional 21% attack up. Not horrible. because you know he already has 77% attack up, so that's going to be a lot of attack potential for him, especially Rainbow Star, Lynx, obviously, you know, passive support, the big leader ability, like he's gonna be nasty. Now there is a debate if he will rival Janemba, because as of right now it is said that Janemba is the best EZ, which I do agree with. I think Tech Beerus does hit a little bit harder, but if you take a card and just look at it for what they do, you know, for example, like, you know, Janemba, he blocks against everything, dodges and stuff. Like, he does a lot. So if you're talking about just a card, like what they bring to the table and how they link with teams and everything, Janemba is the best currently that we have right now in terms of the Extreme Z Awakened cards. But Gogeta rivals him in a way that Gogeta might now be the best EZA card, and it's no surprise. Like, he should be. He's Gogeta, and when he first dropped, he was the best card in the game for a while. So I don't know why that would be an issue now. I mean, he should. Well, he can't be the best card in the game because he's not an LR for one. A lot of good TURs in game, so. But he could be top 10. He could definitely be top 10. He's better than Intelligent Janemba. Oh, okay. He's better than the intelligence Gogeta. And you might look at it and say, well, Gogeta has a higher attack passive though. Like, what do you mean? Like, how? Going back to the attack stat, guys. This man has down there a 20k attack stat upon being fully Extreme Z Awakened and at Rainbow Star. Like, he has a lot of attack, you know, and super effective and everything. He's just gonna hit really, really hard. So, and what isn't even known as of yet is he's gonna have a super attack mechanic. We don't even know if that's gonna be a thing. What if he raises attack infinitely? What if he raises attack for 3 turns or greatly raises attack for 1 turn? Like, that is significant. That's gonna factor in quite a bit. Like, if he, okay, let's say if he is he has a Kaioken thing, you know, 20% attack up per super forever, like for 99 turns. Like, that's gonna factor in. Like, if he gets an additional attack and if you like do multiple turns, like, he's gonna hit like beyond like anyone else on the team. Like, probably gonna be better than the AGL Gogeta at that point as well if you get enough attacks in. But if he just like stuns or something, you know, it's still gonna be pretty good because, you know, stunning is still kind of relevant. But honestly, stunning only matters in like Super Battle Road. Like, literally Super Battle Road. That's the only place where it matters, because you really can't stun the majority of bosses these days. I don't know why they're doing that, but that's how things are. Like, they give units stun, but you can't stun. Like, what? Like, Virtual Battlefield, or what is it? Virtual Battlefield, Battlefield, whatever. It would be great to have units with this stunning mechanic, but you can't even stun those bosses either. So it's like they're taking away the ability for us to stun bosses, which means it doesn't make sense for units to now be introduced with stunning mechanic, because it's not really that relevant, like, at all. Like, we can't even stun if we wanted to. So I would love for it to have something relevant, raising attack, debuffing attack like the Intelligence Gogeta, raising defense. I don't even know. Maybe 40% attack for fusion allies. That's significant. Like, doesn't Rose have that? Doesn't STR Rose have like a 30-40% attack on the super attack mechanic for extreme allies? I mean, they could do that for Gogeta, right? I mean, they could, right? So, but man, this Gogeta is very, very interesting. Once again, like, you know, we don't know what super attack mechanic is, and the lead ability. We haven't even talked about lead ability yet. That's probably gonna be insane because he's a rainbow lead ability of 3 key and 3,000 stats. So, in today's meta, for him to be like viable with leader ability, they gotta give him 100. They have to. I mean, we have a free-to-play. We have a free-to-play LR with 3 key and 70% leader ability, and here's released like a year ago. So, I mean, it's really big. It's a massive buff, but I think they should give 100%. I think they should give him 100%. It's just me. Like, 3 key, 100%. That means we'll have 3 units in the game with that leader ability. We have the 1000 login Goku. We have the Super Battle Road Goku. And we would have the STR Extreme Z Awakened Gogeta with the 3 key and 100% stats like to everything, which would be pretty interesting. So I want them to do that. I want this man to have one of the best builds in the game because that's what he had back in the day. Like, I just want him to be how he used to be, but a meta version of that, like meta. And you know, he was released what, 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago, right? Yeah, damn near 3 years. Pretty much 3 years ago, he was released. So you need to revamp him so he could be meta for today. So very good lead ability. Passive's on point so far. Super tap mechanic. Just don't give him no greatly lowering defense, man. Like, don't give him nothing that's fodder. I don't want to see that, Bandai. So make it decent, man. Like, come on, Bandai. Like, raising attack infinitely, greatly raising attack. Raising allies attack by 40% or something stupid. Stunning is okay, but make it a high chance, I guess. Like, make it viable. Like, you can't even stun half the bosses, and if you have a chance to stun, like, it's rare, which is trash. So, anyways, that's my opinion. Gogeta's gonna be awesome. I cannot wait. Should get the data download sometime tonight in a couple hours. So that's gonna be cool. So we can actually see the card in all its glory. So, wow. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, comment down below, and subscribe. Make things sub to the boy. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.